Hello, welcome to Cuisine Restaurant here in Blackpool. My name is Marco and this week's recipe is going to be a local product from a farm within Lancashire near Garstown called Duley Farm, and I'm going to be using their cheese, which is creamy Lancashire. The other ingredient I'm going to be using is onion, and the last ingredient I'm going to be using is what we call spring roll wrappers, which you should find in the supermarkets, and if not you can always give me a ring and I'm sure I'll be able to sell them to you at cost. Right, so what we're looking to make is obviously this little cheesy spring roll here. So how do we do that? So take a bowl, add the cheese to the bowl, obviously I've grated it, and now add some chopped onion. Again, equal quantities, and what we need to do now is get our hands in and shape the actual spring roll. So just get the fingers going, and then with your hands, just like we did the croquettes, just shape like so. Now we've got it, and we've pulled it back to what we call the spring roll. Now then, put that over there, put that there a second. To actually seal the spring roll, all we need is, I've got in here about 3 egg whites, and we'll just gently whip them up. And what we're looking to do is loosen the egg white, because when you find with egg white it's quite rubbery initially. So automatically it's coming in now, it's starting to turn white. That's all we need. And we take one pastry brush, and on a clean bench just paint your workbench, because we need to keep it wet. Like there. Take your spring roll wrapper on top, and you can see all the egg white soaking into the spring roll. Then again, just paint it. So now the spring roll is completely wet. Then we cut it. Obviously we want to make a few. Right there. Take one. Again, back onto the egg white, put it there, and then just fold over. Take a little bit more egg white, because it's just like sealing an envelope. One roll, pull in the corners again, like we have it, a little bit more egg white, and then roll around. Now I will do that again, but while I'm doing that, we're going to cook these ones off that I've already done or made previously. So I'll pop this into a pan. It's a shallow pan with oil. I've got it on a low heat so it's not too hot, because the last thing we want is to create a fire. So we've got that in there and that one in there. So again, if you take a little cheese, just shape it with your hand. Really quite simple. Roll over, one turn, pull it away, egg white again on the corners, fold back in, little twist, roll over, and make sure that the seal on the last bit on the bottom is actually sealed. So when the cheese is in the pan now, it can't get out. So we twist these over. As you can see, only takes about 40 seconds. So I'll pull these out and put them onto some kitchen roll. There we have it. They'll be nice and melted in the middle. And all I'm using here, or I've got on the plate, is a little green salad. And here I've got a little roasted tomato sauce. We put these on there, 1, 2, 3, and that's how we make a Lancashire cheese and onion spring rolls. And I also like to use these when people come into the restaurant as little hot canopies. Thank you very much.